Okay, folks, let's clear up any sort of, speculation and whatnot. And I know it sounds hypocritical coming from me, the theorist guy, if you will, when it comes to these Tyler Perry shows and my commentary. But it goes without saying that, yes, Fatima has been confirmed as pregnant. I believe mentioning she's in her first trimester in episode 2 of season 3 that dropped last week. Some fans are saying that, oh, I don't even know. We don't even know if Zach is the real daddy. Let me just, shoot down any speculation. Kind of like with Karen, it's Rico. No, it's been way too long since that character's been in the show. And even when he did pop up in like episode 7 or 8 of season 1, he and Karen did not have sex. With Fatima, people are saying that it could be Ian or Paul as the baby daddy rather than Zach. No, here's why. Number one, people are pointing towards the season 1 plot point of, wait a minute, didn't Fatima go over to Ian's mom's house for dinner, to be with Ian and her, and she didn't tell Zach about it? Well, first of all, that plot point was never brought up again. We have no idea. Not to mention, Ian was seemingly written out of continuity after season 1, which was really weird. I mean, and then when you get to Sisters, I know parallel universes, timelines, yada, yada, yada. Anytime she mentions her ex, rather than Ian, she kind of changes the story. Remember when it was mentioned Fatima had the abortion because of Ian, and then, he left her to be with the woman he was going to marry? But then in Sisters, it was stated that she had a miscarriage as a teenager in high school from this like roughneck from in the neighborhood, so her childhood neighborhood. So the timelines don't really match up there. And on top of that, like I said, we never got follow up on Fatima going to Ian's mom's house for dinner. So I guess we're to assume that didn't happen. And as a result, hey, they didn't have sex. Paul, if I remember correct, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but Paul and Fatima never had sex. They slept together, but they never had sex. I believe the morning when they woke up together in bed, and if I remember, this was at Angela's house. Paul said, I'm only going to do this for so much longer. What do you mean? Be here for you, be a shoulder for you to lean on as you get over your breakup without having sex. And then that was it. Like, they didn't do anything. I think after Zach sang that song, life is lonely, days are so sad, I miss you, and nobody knows it but me. And then the end of the episode, it was like, oh, we got Paul and Fatima on Angela's couch kind of going at it, but Fatima wasn't feeling it. And then we cut to her jumping in bed with Zach, and it's like, yeah. But then we get to the next episode, and it's like, oh no, Zach was having a dream, and Fatima and Paul didn't, have sex. So Paul isn't a daddy either. It is Zach. Hopefully the writers or Tyler doesn't really mess around with the who's the baby daddy with Fatima. Like, no, you can do that with Karen, don't do it with Fatima. So with that being said, that's all I have to say here. Hopefully this debunks any kind of speculation. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video.